Well, we're gonna do some zero mission practice. Switch to Amazon where I was thinking it was. That means I need to dig more shit out. Yeah, welcome to post-moving. Or no, you didn't move. Someone else moved. Did you move? I don't remember. There was something about you moving. Okay. Moved a few years ago. Okay, and you just haven't had a reason to pull out your Switch stand. Okay. I think I get the picture. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to try and get to Mother Brain without making any saves. So on the desktop, folding stands, I just keep it on. Oh, it's one of the desktop folding stands. Okay, I see. Anyways, I'm going to try and do this from new game to defeating Mother Brain. I'm not going to go past that. I'm going to try and do it in one segment. I'd say I have about a 50% chance of making that happen. There are several choke points. Like, there's one part that I fucking hate that is pretty early. Like 5 minutes in, that can screw me over. There's the transition from Norfair into Ridley. That one's hard. Yeah, there's several parts that could be trouble. But we are just gonna go for it. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, the so-called Zero Mission. Okay. I've been doing a lot of practice of this game in the debug ROM, and I've been trying not to abuse the debug. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Basically only using the debug as save states that are categorized. Because in the debug ROM, you can save literally anywhere in any state. Whereas in the normal game, you can only save at save rooms. But we're going to try and ignore all the save rooms. Yeah. Now, I will say I have not optimized most of my movements. More about the actual route and getting to where I'm going. Similar to the Super Mario 64 16-star run. If I finish, I'm happy. No boots? We'll get them. And in fact, we'll get them sooner than what we did when we did the learning run with Thunder. Give me that charge. Because we got the high jump boots after Ridley in the run that we learned. But in the run that I've been studying from, they get it on the way to Ridley, and trying it both ways, I definitely prefer getting it earlier. And there's really not that much difference time-wise. Because, yeah, you do end up deviating to get to it. But everything past that is slightly faster. This room here still sucks. Telling on you to Thunder? Go right ahead. They're out of sync. There we go. Okay. Shit, I let one too many missiles fly. This room is really easy to die in. Alright, there we go. Luckily, we got through that with more health than I usually do. Oop. Oop. Shit, I missed. Yeah, it's really hard to try and get the wall jump off the single blocks like that. Hey. I think with that, I don't really feel the need to do a heal there, so we'll just move on. Oh, this way. Keep forgetting it's this one I do the U-turn. Okay, so now that we have the morph ball bombs, we're going to go to Norfair, which is what we would normally do. We're going to go get the power grip. And normally after getting the power grip, you'd go over to Kraid's lair. Eventually getting the speed booster. That's not what we're doing. Realize I should be doing that. Mother Brain awakens. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do it. Or not a save, a heal. Grab that missile tank. Right. I don't have ledge grab. We're on our way to go get it. There's the ledge grab. Yeah, screwed up that miserably. You're supposed to bomb jump your way up because it's faster. But I've not found a good timing for it yet. That's okay. That's one of the save states I have that I need to get to eventually. Yeah. Hey. And now we go this way. And so this is the point in which you have to go through here. sneak by that. Avoid a cutscene. But that Chozo statue tells you that you should be going to Kraid's lair. But this little passage here says, fuck that. And we're just going to fall all the way down. And here's where my path diverges from Thunder's. Because I'm coming to get this now. Okay, here's another potential choke point. So here's one of the benefits of getting the, God damn it. Stupid zipper. Or ripper, I think it's called. There we go. That's not bad, actually. One of the benefits of getting the high jump is that I don't have to do wall jumps in order to hit the cocoon there. I can just jump. Which makes the whole fight a lot fucking easier. And because in this game, high jump boots also gives you spring ball, it makes a certain other passage in here a lot easier to manage. Oops. Okay, we're gonna farm some hell. Because there's a couple rooms in this area that are pretty brutal if you make a mistake. Alright. This being one of them. Oh. Shit. Luckily, we only have to go through that room once, assuming I don't fuck up. Specifically this room. This room is easy to get through. Oh, I've become mist. Because if you just stay in Morph Ball, you're not going to get hit. And then another one of those. You do it just right, you can actually jump all the way over without having to freeze one of the face boys. It is very tight, and I can't do it reliably. So I just know. Haven't seen Misty Chef. Okay, hold on. Luckily, because of the angles, I don't have to adjust my model for it to show. Okay. That's unknown item number 2. And it is, in fact, faster to grab that E-Tank first, then refill, because then it skips the animation for the health, because you're already at full. Now, here's another choke point. Ridley is hard. That being said, I like my chances. There we go. Done. Ah. Here in time for a rousing round of killing Ridley. Well, hello, Ridley Killer. How you doing today? I assume you found me because I'm playing Metroid Zero Mission. Okay. I should give the disclaimer. I should introduce myself, which will include the disclaimer I was going to say, actually. Oop. So I'm a variety VTuber. I don't normally do speedruns like this. This is something that I'm learning through a friend. So I'm just doing some casual practice of this. Normally, I play Zelda games, retro games, indie games, randomizers, Metroidvanias, that sort of deal. But like I said, a friend of mine has been teaching me the any percent run for Zero Mission, so I'm practicing the part of it that I've learned so far, which is up to Mother Brain. So just so you know exactly what we're in for. Tired as hell, decided to browse my followed categories before bed. Fair enough. Practice taking me back to my offline zero mission running days. Fair enough. Perfect. That means you can tell me when I screw up. Alright. Super Metroid was the last Metroid game. You shush. This is a fan game Nintendo let live. Kinda, yeah, but shush. Oh, come on. Okay, now we go and beat up Kraid. We're running with a charge shot handy. Okay. Last run I did was about 8 years ago, and it was a hundo run. Dear God, my condolences. I've only 100%ed this game once, and I don't intend to do it at speed. So I'm all sorts of rusty. Fair enough. Yeah. That's okay, we'll tank the damage, because we'll get a heal before we leave. Namely, right bloody here. Why no refill super missile but refill normies? It doesn't refill normies either. Or no, it does. Oh, you mean the heal spot? It does refill supers. I only have 4. Period. Hey, second hardest room in the game right here. Oop. Case in point. Hey, if I fuck this up, I have to reset the room. Hey, first try. The room with all the acid. If you look up AWS or acid worm skip, you'll see the room in question. Okay, that's unknown item number 3. Now, unfortunately, I don't know a great way of getting through this room. I need to practice this one a bit. Okay, everybody ready for Kraid? Fuck, that was a tough fight. Woo! Don't know how I made it through. AWS seems to refer to the room you were in. It should refer to the one with all the acid. I think I'm too low, but let's try it. Damn it. Ah, I was too low. Damn it. I was at the right height, but I went the wrong way. Yeah, I should just barely make it. There we go. Okay. That's better. Not letting me do the jump I want to do. There we go. Okay, off to Turian. Okay, that way. Get this because I'm bad at the game. Not gonna bother refilling my supers. So I'll likely get some on the way. Or along the way, rather. And there's a couple refill spots that we use. Or I use. Again, see, bad at the game. This isn't the right room. That goes to Longbeam. We're not getting that. This is where we need to go. Okay, Turian, here we go. Like I said, after we defeat Mother Brain, we'll stop there. Because my instructor hasn't gone over the last part of the game yet, so. Green meatballs, a little bit. Okay, here is the hardest room in this area for me. And I can tell you we're doing a lot better than what I usually do. Oh, come on now. Alright. Rough, but we came out of it not too bad. Okay. We are gonna have to grind a few of these ring boys. All Rinkas. Before we'll actually have enough to take care of at least the next Metroid. There we go. At this point, I do what I need to do to survive the next area. I'm happy that we got the 4 supers already. That'll be a recurring theme. Because we're actually going to grind up in this room twice. That should be enough for round 1 anyway. So we're gonna go in, destroy the Zebatites, go back, refill, Mother Brain. Whether or not I survive Mother Brain is going to entirely depend on how well I can stay out of the acid. And this time I am going to go all the way to full resources. Because Mother Brain is fucking hard. There we go. Okay.
Ow.
Jesus, you scared the shit out of me, Kaneko. Oh. Yep. There we go. Oop. Yep. Up, up, up. I don't know if that's the best place to do the Shine Spark, but it's definitely one of the better spots. Hey! That is the first time I've done a run from New Game to Mother Brain. With no saving and no deaths.